Hello, welcome to this introduction of the Cryptoeconomic Analytics Dashboard, which is a joint product between Prysm Group and Flipside Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about a measure of user accessibility called the Uncertainty Surcharge. So here you have the Analytics Dashboard. We go over to a section on validator metrics and transactions. And we scroll to the bottom to the section called Transaction Processing Market. In this section of metrics, what we're interested in understanding is for users who want to use a platform to transfer value from one to another, how expensive and how inconvenient or convenient is using a protocol to do these more basic value transfer activities. The data on this dashboard comes from the Open Application Network, the OAN, and we're looking at their token, which is called AON. And here we have what we call the Uncertainty Surcharge. And the Uncertainty Surcharge is meant to measure whether or not the pricing mechanism for transaction fees is working. So the OAN, like many networks, bases the going rate for transaction fees on supply and demand. So as demand shifts and there becomes more demand for processing transactions, gas prices will go up. If there's less demand, gas prices go down. But what we see in research, and we see in practice as well, is that when users are confused about the going gas price, or if there's significant volatility in gas prices, users will overpay. They don't quite know what the rate is, so they're just going to pay more than the going price to guarantee that their transactions are processed in a timely manner. And what this metric measures is how much are they overpaying. And this ranges between 0 and 1. It's measured in percentages. So a measure of 0 basically says that everyone understands what the going price is and is paying the going price at the time. A measure very close to 1 indicates that users are wildly overpaying compared to what they actually need to pay in order to get their transactions processed. And so what you can see here is that the uncertainty surcharge for the OAN has ranged between about 15% up to about 25%, and then is coming back down. And if you look at their gas price volatility, this metric mirrors what has been happening with their gas price volatility. So these bars indicate variation within days of gas prices, and you can see the volatility has been going up over the past couple of months. And so it makes sense that in response to this volatility, the uncertainty surcharge has also gone up. You might ask, how does the OAN's uncertainty surcharge compare to other platforms? For this, you can click on Show Benchmarks, and you can see the uncertainty surcharge for Ethereum, which is up here. And so you might ask, is 25% a competitive uncertainty surcharge or not? Compared to Ethereum, it's actually extremely low. So this indicates that overall, users have a pretty good idea of what is the going rate for transaction fees and are able to adapt to market conditions. And this is something that the OAN team is continually looking to improve through education and clearer pricing mechanisms.